Apparently, the universe had different plans for me because I was just gonna wake up and go to work. I'm tired. Oh well. Let's see what this is all about.
Thomas? You seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams. Am I crazy?
We don't use that word in here.
Hi.
Have we met?
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
Time to fly.
If you want the truth, Neo, you're going to have to follow me.
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up. You don't know me, no?
Thank you for that.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
Okay. Okay. So, one. Let's start in the beginning. I like the. Alright. Right off break. So, at the end of the Matrix. What was that? Revolutions? At the end of the Matrix Revolutions, the little girl, I can't remember her name, she tells the Oracle that she had created a new sunrise in honor of Neo. I kind of like the fact that the background of this has that same aesthetic as the sunrise that she created for Neo, and it looks as though this therapist is definitely a program, and I think that his job is to essentially keep Neo trapped inside of the Matrix, because the machines have more or less deemed him as a major threat. And he's such a major threat in the way that they can't allow him to escape and make it back into the human world, because he has the power of control over both them and the reality around it. Because I can't see them going in the direction where the theories from like a couple years ago. So the theories from a couple years ago were basically that there are multiple levels to the Matrix, and when Neo escaped the bottom level, he basically went to like the mid-tier level. The mid-tier level is basically Zion, and that there's another level above that. I don't think they're going that route. I think they're definitely going the route where like there's just the Matrix, and then there's the real world. And Neo is more or less basically still stuck in the Matrix. It's going to be interesting to see how they deal with this younger version of Morpheus, or at least how they explain the younger version of Morpheus, because that's definitely Neo coming out of the machine the very first time in the first movie. Now, for Carrie-Anne Moss, it looks as though the direction that they're going with her character is that the machine saved her at the end of the third movie and basically put her back into the Matrix with Neo. And I don't think they intended for both of them to ever meet. So she doesn't have any memory of her past. And I'm hoping that she has memories of her past and she's basically been looking for him. But I like the fact that, like, the longer he stays inside the Matrix, the more just off-putting he feels. And they've just been feeding him nothing but blue pills the entire time. And we get back to the whole Alice in Wonderland and follow the rabbit down the rabbit hole. Hell, it could even be a situation where, since they recast Morpheus with I can't remember his name. It's Yaya. He played Black Manta in Aquaman. He was also in Lovecraft Country. Since they replaced Morpheus with him, there's also a chance that, like, this is also a tease that this character might also be Trinity. But it's the Trinity from the outside world who changed her appearance when she got into the Matrix, because there's a fake Trinity in the Matrix. But I feel as though, like, there's something that debunks that in the trailer. Yeah, so, like, when he sees her, there's Matrix code running down her body. So I don't know if, like, that makes her real or if that makes her fake. like that part right there is dope shit when he's just walking down the hallway, just ga. Okay, here, that's definitely Carrie-Anne Moss. So it looks as though the machines actually did save her life, and they hooked her up to the machine matrix. But why? Like, is it an attempt to, like, control Neo? That's such a super weird decision that they decided to make. And then also seems as though she also has powers and abilities now like Neo as well, where she can bend the reality of the Matrix to her will. I do love the fact that the agents are back though. And with better technology, they're so much more fucking cooler. Look at that. So hype. I'm assuming when he jumps off, he's about to do a Superman thing. Yeah, but I'm fucking pumped. Like, I love the original 3 movies for The Matrix. I know a lot of people had issues with, like, the second and the third one, but I love them throughout the entire way, and I cannot wait for Matrix Resurrections. Peace.